돈키호테는 기사도 책 읽는 것을 좋아합니다.
Don Quixote loves reading chivalry books. Don Quixote loves reading chivalry books. Don Quixote loves reading chivalry books.
그는 자신이 돈키호테라는 기사라고 믿습니다.
He believes he's a knight named Don Quixote. He believes he's a knight named Don Quixote. He believes he's a knight named Don Quixote.
산초 판자는 그의 충성스러운 종자입니다.
Sancho Panza is his loyal squire. Sancho Panza is his loyal squire. Sancho Panza is his loyal squire.
그들은 함께 상상의 모험을 시작합니다.
They embark on imaginary adventures together. They embark on imaginary adventures together. They embark on imaginary adventures together.
돈키호테는 풍차를 사악한 거인으로 본다.
Don Quixote sees windmills as evil giants. Don Quixote sees windmills as evil giants. Don Quixote sees windmills as evil giants.
산초는 돈키호테에게 추리를 시도한다.
Sancho tries to reason with Don Quixote. Sancho tries to reason with Don Quixote. Sancho tries to reason with Don Quixote.
돈키호테는 거인과의 싸움을 고집한다.
Don Quixote insists on fighting the giants. Don Quixote insists on fighting the giants. Don Quixote insists on fighting the giants.
마을 사람들은 그가 망상이라고 생각합니다.
The villagers think he's delusional. The villagers think he's delusional. The villagers think he's delusional.
그들은 그의 어리석은 노력을 비웃습니다.
They laugh at his foolish endeavors. They laugh at his foolish endeavors. They laugh at his foolish endeavors.
조롱에도 불구하고 그는 단념하지 않았습니다.
Despite ridicule, he remains undeterred. Despite ridicule, he remains undeterred. Despite ridicule, he remains undeterred.
돈키호테는 영웅적인 행동을 꿈꾼다.
Don Quixote dreams of heroic deeds. Don Quixote dreams of heroic deeds. Don Quixote dreams of heroic deeds.
그는 명예의 세계를 상상합니다.
He imagines a world of honor. He imagines a world of honor. He imagines a world of honor.
로시앙트는 그의 충실한 말입니다.
Rocinante is his faithful horse. Rocinante is his faithful horse. Rocinante is his faithful horse.
키호테는 자신의 고귀한 사명을 믿습니다.
Quixote believes in his noble mission. Quixote believes in his noble mission. Quixote believes in his noble mission.
그는 용감하게 상상의 적들과 맞서고 있습니다.
He confronts imaginary enemies with valor. He confronts imaginary enemies with valor. He confronts imaginary enemies with valor.
산초는 돈키호테의 정신 상태에 의문을 제기한다.
Sancho questions Don Quixote's sanity. Sancho questions Don Quixote's sanity. Sancho questions Don Quixote's sanity.
그들은 한 무리의 순례자들을 만난다.
They encounter a group of pilgrims. They encounter a group of pilgrims. They encounter a group of pilgrims.
돈키호테는 그들을 마술사로 착각합니다.
Quixote mistakes them for enchanters. Quixote mistakes them for enchanters. Quixote mistakes them for enchanters.
그는 결투에서 그들에게 도전합니다.
He challenges them in a duel. He challenges them in a duel. He challenges them in a duel.
순례자들은 갈등을 피하려고 노력합니다.
The pilgrims try to avoid conflict. The pilgrims try to avoid conflict. The pilgrims try to avoid conflict.
돈키호테는 명예를 고집합니다.
Don Quixote insists on honor. Don Quixote insists on honor. Don Quixote insists on honor.
산초는 황당한 상황을 관찰한다.
Sancho observes the absurd situation. Sancho observes the absurd situation. Sancho observes the absurd situation.
키호테의 이상주의는 현실과 충돌한다.
Quixote's idealism clashes with reality. Quixote's idealism clashes with reality. Quixote's idealism clashes with reality.
그는 더 많은 풍차를 향해 기울어집니다.
He tilts at more windmills. He tilts at more windmills. He tilts at more windmills.
산초는 점점 회의적이 된다.
Sancho becomes increasingly skeptical. Sancho becomes increasingly skeptical. Sancho becomes increasingly skeptical.
키호테의 행동이 눈길을 끈다.
Quixote's actions attract attention. Quixote's actions attract attention. Quixote's actions attract attention.
사람들은 그를 미친 사람으로 본다.
People view him as a madman. People view him as a madman. People view him as a madman.
키호테는 여전히 비판을 인식하지 못합니다.
Quixote remains oblivious to criticism. Quixote remains oblivious to criticism. Quixote remains oblivious to criticism.
그는 덜 시니어라는 여성을 찾고 있습니다.
He seeks a lady named Dulcinea. He seeks a lady named Dulcinea. He seeks a lady named Dulcinea.
덜 시니어는 그의 상상 속에서만 존재합니다.
Dulcinea exists only in his imagination. Dulcinea exists only in his imagination. Dulcinea exists only in his imagination.
키호테는 그녀를 위해 시를 씁니다.
Quixote writes poetry for her. Quixote writes poetry for her. Quixote writes poetry for her.
산초는 그 여인의 존재에 대해 의문을 품는다.
Sancho questions the lady's existence. Sancho questions the lady's existence. Sancho questions the lady's existence.
키호테는 그의 사랑을 믿습니다.
Quixote believes in his love. Quixote believes in his love. Quixote believes in his love.
그들은 한 무리의 배우들을 만난다.
They encounter a group of actors. They encounter a group of actors. They encounter a group of actors.
키호테는 그들을 기사로 착각합니다.
Quixote mistakes them for knights. Quixote mistakes them for knights. Quixote mistakes them for knights.
그는 그들에게 마상시합에 도전합니다.
He challenges them to a joust. He challenges them to a joust. He challenges them to a joust.
배우들은 마지못해 그를 유머러스하게 만듭니다.
The actors humor him reluctantly. The actors humor him reluctantly. The actors humor him reluctantly.
키호테는 그의 승리를 믿습니다.
Quixote believes in his triumph. Quixote believes in his triumph. Quixote believes in his triumph.
산초는 그들의 평판에 대해 걱정합니다.
Sancho worries about their reputation. Sancho worries about their reputation. Sancho worries about their reputation.
키호테는 실망과 패배에 직면합니다.
Quixote faces disappointment and defeat. Quixote faces disappointment and defeat. Quixote faces disappointment and defeat.
산초는 그를 현실로 만들려고 노력한다.
Sancho tries to bring him to reality. Sancho tries to bring him to reality. Sancho tries to bring him to reality.
그들은 목자와 그의 양떼를 만납니다.
They encounter a shepherd and his flock. They encounter a shepherd and his flock. They encounter a shepherd and his flock.
키호테는 무리가 군대라고 믿습니다.
Quixote believes the flock is an army. Quixote believes the flock is an army. Quixote believes the flock is an army.
그는 진지하게 전투를 준비한다.
He prepares for battle earnestly. He prepares for battle earnestly. He prepares for battle earnestly.
목자는 즐거움을 위해 함께 놀아요.
The shepherd plays along for amusement. The shepherd plays along for amusement. The shepherd plays along for amusement.
산초는 키호테의 망상과 씨름한다.
Sancho struggles with Quixote's delusions. Sancho struggles with Quixote's delusions. Sancho struggles with Quixote's delusions.
키호테는 거울의 기사라는 기사를 만난다.
Quixote encounters a knight named the Knight of the Mirrors. Quixote encounters a knight named the Knight of the Mirrors. Quixote encounters a knight named the Knight of the Mirrors.
기사는 키호테의 망상을 그에게 반영합니다.
The knight reflects Quixote's delusions back at him. The knight reflects Quixote's delusions back at him. The knight reflects Quixote's delusions back at him.
키호테는 자신의 외모의 현실과 마주하게 된다.
Quixote faces the reality of his appearance. Quixote faces the reality of his appearance. Quixote faces the reality of his appearance.
그 만남은 그를 내성적으로 만든다.
The encounter leaves him introspective. The encounter leaves him introspective. The encounter leaves him introspective.
산초는 키호테에게 집으로 돌아갈 것을 촉구합니다.
Sancho urges Quixote to return home. Sancho urges Quixote to return home. Sancho urges Quixote to return home.
키호테는 대모험을 꿈꿉니다.
Quixote dreams of a grand adventure. Quixote dreams of a grand adventure. Quixote dreams of a grand adventure.
그는 상상력의 힘을 믿는다.
He believes in the power of imagination. He believes in the power of imagination. He believes in the power of imagination.
산초는 충성심과 현실과 씨름한다.
Sancho grapples with loyalty and reality. Sancho grapples with loyalty and reality. Sancho grapples with loyalty and reality.
키호테는 참회자들의 무리를 만난다.
Quixote encounters a group of penitents. Quixote encounters a group of penitents. Quixote encounters a group of penitents.
그는 그들을 행악자로 착각합니다.
He mistakes them for evildoers. He mistakes them for evildoers. He mistakes them for evildoers.
키호테는 용맹하게 그들과 맞선다.
Quixote confronts them with valor. Quixote confronts them with valor. Quixote confronts them with valor.
산초는 키호테의 인식에 의문을 제기합니다.
Sancho questions Quixote's perception. Sancho questions Quixote's perception. Sancho questions Quixote's perception.
키호테의 환상은 혼란을 야기합니다.
Quixote's illusions lead to confusion. Quixote's illusions lead to confusion. Quixote's illusions lead to confusion.
산초는 마지못해 공범자가 된다.
Sancho becomes a reluctant accomplice. Sancho becomes a reluctant accomplice. Sancho becomes a reluctant accomplice.
키호테는 갤리선 노예 무리를 만난다.
Quixote encounters a group of galley slaves. Quixote encounters a group of galley slaves. Quixote encounters a group of galley slaves.
그는 그들을 억압받는 기사로 본다.
He sees them as oppressed knights. He sees them as oppressed knights. He sees them as oppressed knights.
키호테는 노예를 해방시키려고 시도합니다.
Quixote attempts to free the slaves. Quixote attempts to free the slaves. Quixote attempts to free the slaves.
갤리선 노예들은 회의적이지만 감사합니다.
The galley slaves are skeptical but grateful. The galley slaves are skeptical but grateful. The galley slaves are skeptical but grateful.
산초는 키호테의 행동으로 인한 결과에 직면하게 된다.
Sancho faces the consequences of Quixote's actions. Sancho faces the consequences of Quixote's actions. Sancho faces the consequences of Quixote's actions.
키호테는 자신의 탐구가 정당하다고 믿습니다.
Quixote believes in the righteousness of his quest. Quixote believes in the righteousness of his quest. Quixote believes in the righteousness of his quest.
산초는 키호테의 이상에 얽히게 된다.
Sancho becomes entangled in Quixote's ideals. Sancho becomes entangled in Quixote's ideals. Sancho becomes entangled in Quixote's ideals.
키호테와 산초는 공작과 공작 부인을 만난다.
Quixote and Sancho encounter a duke and duchess. Quixote and Sancho encounter a duke and duchess. Quixote and Sancho encounter a duke and duchess.
귀족들은 키호테의 망상에 동참합니다.
The nobles play along with Quixote's delusions. The nobles play along with Quixote's delusions. The nobles play along with Quixote's delusions.
키호테는 자신이 왕실의 대접을 받고 있다고 믿습니다.
Quixote believes he's receiving royal treatment. Quixote believes he's receiving royal treatment. Quixote believes he's receiving royal treatment.
산초는 귀족들의 속임수를 깨닫는다.
Sancho realizes the noble's deceit. Sancho realizes the noble's deceit. Sancho realizes the noble's deceit.
키호테는 그 행위를 인식하지 못하고 있습니다.
Quixote remains oblivious to the charade. Quixote remains oblivious to the charade. Quixote remains oblivious to the charade.
공작과 공작 부인은 키호테에게 장난을 칩니다.
The Duke and Duchess play tricks on Quixote. The Duke and Duchess play tricks on Quixote. The Duke and Duchess play tricks on Quixote.
산초는 부조리한 상황에 맞서 싸운다.
Sancho struggles with the absurdity. Sancho struggles with the absurdity. Sancho struggles with the absurdity.
키호테는 흔들리지 않는 용기로 도전에 맞서고 있습니다.
Quixote faces challenges with unwavering courage. Quixote faces challenges with unwavering courage. Quixote faces challenges with unwavering courage.
산초는 투덜대지만 충성심을 유지한다.
Sancho grumbles but stays loyal. Sancho grumbles but stays loyal. Sancho grumbles but stays loyal.
키호테와 산초는 다시 한 무리의 배우들을 만난다.
Quixote and Sancho encounter a group of actors again. Quixote and Sancho encounter a group of actors again. Quixote and Sancho encounter a group of actors again.
키호테는 그들의 공연이 마법을 믿습니다.
Quixote believes in the magic of their performance. Quixote believes in the magic of their performance. Quixote believes in the magic of their performance.
산초는 환상을 이해하려고 노력합니다.
Sancho tries to make sense of the illusions. Sancho tries to make sense of the illusions. Sancho tries to make sense of the illusions.
키호테의 이상주의는 배우들의 현실과 충돌한다.
Quixote's idealism clashes with the actor's reality. Quixote's idealism clashes with the actor's reality. Quixote's idealism clashes with the actor's reality.
산초는 그들의 모험의 목적에 대해 의문을 제기합니다.
Sancho questions the purpose of their adventures. Sancho questions the purpose of their adventures. Sancho questions the purpose of their adventures.
키호테는 여전히 그의 기사도적 이상에 전념하고 있습니다.
Quixote remains committed to his chivalrous ideals. Quixote remains committed to his chivalrous ideals. Quixote remains committed to his chivalrous ideals.
산초는 그들의 여정이 얼마나 어리석은 것인지 깨닫기 시작한다.
Sancho begins to see the folly of their journey. Sancho begins to see the folly of their journey. Sancho begins to see the folly of their journey.
키호테는 한 무리의 성직자들을 만난다.
Quixote encounters a group of priests. Quixote encounters a group of priests. Quixote encounters a group of priests.
그는 그들을 마술사로 착각합니다.
He mistakes them for enchanters. He mistakes them for enchanters. He mistakes them for enchanters.
키호테는 그들에게 결투에 도전합니다.
Quixote challenges them to a duel. Quixote challenges them to a duel. Quixote challenges them to a duel.
산초는 평화와 이해를 간청합니다.
Sancho pleads for peace and understanding. Sancho pleads for peace and understanding. Sancho pleads for peace and understanding.
키호테는 자신의 신념에 확고한 신념을 갖고 있습니다.
Quixote remains resolute in his beliefs. Quixote remains resolute in his beliefs. Quixote remains resolute in his beliefs.
산초는 그들의 탐구의 부조리함을 반성합니다.
Sancho reflects on the absurdity of their quest. Sancho reflects on the absurdity of their quest. Sancho reflects on the absurdity of their quest.
키호테는 정체성의 위기에 직면합니다.
Quixote faces a crisis of identity. Quixote faces a crisis of identity. Quixote faces a crisis of identity.
그는 현실의 본질에 의문을 제기합니다.
He questions the nature of reality. He questions the nature of reality. He questions the nature of reality.
산초는 키호테를 위로하려고 애쓴다.
Sancho struggles to comfort Quixote. Sancho struggles to comfort Quixote. Sancho struggles to comfort Quixote.
키호테는 일단의 학자들을 만난다.
Quixote encounters a group of scholars. Quixote encounters a group of scholars. Quixote encounters a group of scholars.
그는 그들이 현명한 마술사라고 믿습니다.
He believes they are wise enchanters. He believes they are wise enchanters. He believes they are wise enchanters.
키호테는 이상주의적인 견해로 그들에게 도전합니다.
Quixote challenges them with his idealistic views. Quixote challenges them with his idealistic views. Quixote challenges them with his idealistic views.
학자들은 키호테를 미치광이로 일축합니다.
The scholars dismiss Quixote as a madman. The scholars dismiss Quixote as a madman. The scholars dismiss Quixote as a madman.
산초는 의심과 충성심으로 씨름한다.
Sancho wrestles with doubt and loyalty. Sancho wrestles with doubt and loyalty. Sancho wrestles with doubt and loyalty.
키호테는 점점 더 많은 도전과 좌절에 직면해 있습니다.
Quixote faces increasing challenges and setbacks. Quixote faces increasing challenges and setbacks. Quixote faces increasing challenges and setbacks.
산초는 여행의 목적을 고민한다.
Sancho contemplates the purpose of their journey. Sancho contemplates the purpose of their journey. Sancho contemplates the purpose of their journey.
키호테의 흔들리지 않는 정신은 역경에도 불구하고 지속됩니다.
Quixote's unwavering spirit endures despite adversity. Quixote's unwavering spirit endures despite adversity. Quixote's unwavering spirit endures despite adversity.